so glad to be in this beautiful city of Seattle and have the opportunity to meet amazing people like you this evening, to share with you my story working with smallholder farmers in Uganda. I'll start with a very simple quote, which says, access to savings and credit is a human right. Especially in Africa, access to finance is as important as access to clean water, food, energy, and education. In fact, one would say with utmost confidence that financial services are an enabler for basic needs. Ladies and gentlemen, I am David Opio Obwangamoi. I am from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. My company, Ensibuuko, is a startup with a disruptive digital solution, bringing financial services to the rural poor of Uganda and beyond. The story of the rural farmer is my personal story. I was born and raised in a rural farming community. I experienced firsthand the dilemmas and pains with rural farmers. And despite having a college degree and being an entrepreneur, I am still a farmer with 10 acres of pineapple. Take a case of my mother. She's a typical poor rural Ugandan. She owns 10 acres of land, but she can only afford to put 2 into productive use because of limited access to finance. Annually, my mother earns $500 instead of 5,000 and more. My mom represents millions of other smallholder farmers in Uganda who have no access to finance. In fact, 80% of the Ugandan population, 28 million people, have no bank account. This financial exclusion leaves the poor relying on informal ways of saving and access to credit. Luckily, savings and credit cooperative societies, known as SACCOs, are existing solution in Uganda. 20 million people borrow and save with SACCOs. There are over 5,000 SACCOs existing in Uganda. The problem is, many of SACCOs are soiled with corruption and mismanagement. For many years, they have lacked the tools to track and manage the financial records of their members efficiently, making savings almost impossible and lending very difficult. The Ugandan government reports an average SACCO loses over $20,000 to embezzlement every year. This money does not belong to SACCOs. It belongs to the individual farmers who work day and night to save that penny to take a step in their lives. The good news is, Ensibuuko is fixing this problem. For the past 2 years, we have worked closely with farmers and SACCOs to come up with a solution we call MOBIS, a mobile banking and information software. MOBIS is a win-win for both farmers and SACCOs. SACCOs, they get the tool they need for accountability, transparency, hence creating trust among their members. SACCOs, for the first time, SACCO members for the first time, they get the tools to manage and track their savings onto a basic mobile phone. With those credit reports, SACCO members do not only borrow from their own SACCO, they also borrow from banks. How confident are we that this solution works? We launched this product in August last year. In less than a year, we have impacted 40,000 rural farmers. These farmers are able to track their financials on a simple basic phone. and enabled 200,000 US dollars in loan. In short, we are moving circles from operating on paper to operating in a cloud, connecting the unbanked to the modern online world of banking and finance. Behind this innovation, there is a committed team of 10 members with a mix of skills, experience in agriculture, finance, and software. This is my third startup. I held senior management position with other two successful startups before founding Ensibuuko. I hold a Bachelor's of Economics. My co-founder team is an achievement fellow, a certified enterprise coach whose passion is to unlock people's potential. I applied to Fledge, and I have come to Seattle seeking for support and collaboration to help us revolutionize rural finance for Africa. We have managed to acquire and consolidate major partnerships. Microsoft for Africa coming on board to enable us to deliver computers to circles, and the government of Uganda endorsing our solution. Our goal is to reach 10,000 circles by 2017 and 2 million people in Uganda. Ladies and gentlemen, savings and credit is a basic need. And with Ensibuuko, our goal is to drive financial inclusion to 80% of the Ugandan population that is unbanked, and 326 million people in Africa who have no access to finance. I welcome you to this quest as we revolutionize finance for Africa. Thank you so much.